All right, so we are going to play a game. It's simple. It's called Two Truths and a Lie. I'm going to tell you three statements. Two of the statements are going to be true, and one statement is going to be a lie. Your job is to guess which one is not true. All right, one, I've visited over 40 countries. All right, so number one is that I traveled to over 40 countries in the world. Number two, I love playing ping pong. Number three, I've been married twice. All right, time's up. What did you guess? Which one is the lie? The lie is that I've been married twice. I've only been married once to my amazing husband, and we've been married for 7 years and 70 more years to go. All right, so we're going to play it again. The next round, we're going to talk about productivity. I'm going to tell you two truths and one lie. Number one, in order to be productive, you have to ask yourself why the goal is important. All right. Number one, in order to be productive, you have to ask yourself why the goal is important to you. Number two, you have to remember that activity is productivity. Activity is productivity. And number three, meeting your goal will make you happy. All right. So which one is the lie? You have to ask yourself that the goal is important, activity is productivity, or meeting your goal will make you happy. This one was actually a trick. There are two lies in that statement. Activity is not productivity. Being busy, doing busy work, just doing activity that doesn't lead you to the final goal, activity is not always productivity. I'm sure you've had days where you're so busy and at the end of the day, you're tired and you're like, why am I so tired and I'm feeling so unproductive? I haven't accomplished anything major. That's because doing something is not always the most productive use of your time. Not because you're active or because you're busy means that you're productive, right? So that's something you really have to shift your mindset on. Number two, meeting your goal will make you happy. That is so not true. Happiness is a decision. So if you tie your happiness on the realization of a goal, you're not going to be happy, right? You can't make something that you can't even fully control dictate your happiness. So that wasn't true. And then the third one was, you have to ask yourself why the goal is important. That is true. Because on the days when it gets really tough and you don't feel like doing that thing anymore, that's what's going to remind you to keep going because of the impact you want to make, because of the legacy, because of the empire that you're building. So, yes, I tricked you, but I really want you to shift your mindset to remember that activity is not productivity. It is not, it is so different. And stop putting your happiness, stop mortgaging your happiness, stop putting your happiness up for rent, up for sale, right? Just be happy. Make a choice to be happy because happiness is circumstantial, right? So the bigger thing that you really want to look for is joy. Joy comes in what you know. So what do you know? That's what you need to think about. So I hope you enjoyed this segment of Two Truths and a Lie. Thank you for playing.